Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present Alexander Halliday, Maureen Ramo, and Jason Bordoff, Deans of the Columbia Climate School.
Mr. President, before you stand a legion of climate warriors, the trailblazing graduates of the Columbia Climate School, all 78, poised to receive their hard-earned master's degrees. These exceptional individuals have emerged from the crucible of academia, galvanized by the most formidable challenge humanity has ever faced: the climate crisis. Our scholars, hailing from 17 countries, are eager to wield their interdisciplinary training in natural and social sciences to confront fearlessly the existential threat of climate change. Their abilities span the gamut, from pinpointing climate risks and vulnerabilities, strategizing with diverse stakeholders, forging evidence-based and equitable solutions, and communicating the gravity of our planetary predicament with unmatched passion and clarity. Furthermore, they are tirelessly in pursuit of accountability and driven by their unwavering commitment to the global urgency for just, workable transitions in energy, food, land use, cities, and transportation. The magnitude of the climate challenge before us demands a seismic societal shift, and these graduates are ready to lead that charge. Mr. President, under your visionary guidance, Columbia University took the bold step of establishing the nation's first climate school to nurture the leaders our world so desperately needs. It is the oldest climate school in America, stretching back over 2 years of incredible history. On behalf of the Climate School and my co-founding deans, we beseech you without a moment's hesitation to bestow upon these graduates their well-deserved degrees, along with the rights and privileges accompanying them. They are the vanguard of our future climate leaders, and the world awaits their expertise, and dedication.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to now introduce Jillian Lester, Dean of Columbia Law School. Mr. President, 51 years, 11 months, and 16 days ago, the law school dean, Michael Sauber, stood at this podium and implored President William McGill to award degrees in law to the graduating class of 1971. Among that distinguished cohort was a graduate who would go on to shape the course of the First Amendment, change the face of American higher education, and to leave an indelible mark on the future of this great university, a graduate named Lee C. Bollinger. Today, Mr. President, as we mark the conclusion of your transformational leadership over the course of more than 2 decades, I ask you one last time to grant degrees to an astonishing group of candidates following in your footsteps as graduates of Columbia Law School. To my left are the candidates presented to you by the Faculty of Law, having completed the requirements prescribed by that faculty for the degrees of Juris Doctor, Master of Laws, and Doctor of the Science of Law. Their spirits abound with purpose and principle. They are empathic advocates, guardians of justice, and champions of the underserved. They are brilliant, they are brave, and they even know some Latin. Today, in the presence of their loved ones and under the watchful eye of Alma Mater, they officially inherit the legacy of generations of Columbia lawyers as leaders, change makers, institution builders, and defenders of democracy. And the world really, really needs them. So I beg of you, Mr. President, that you grant them these degrees, along with the rights and privileges thereto attached.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present Katrina Armstrong, Executive Vice President for Health and Biomedical Sciences, Dean of the Faculties of Health and Sciences and the Bachelor's College of Physicians and Surgeons.
Mr. President, on this glorious day, a day to celebrate Columbia and to celebrate you, sir, I have the incredible honor of presenting to you the remarkable class, the candidates of the Faculty of Medicine class of 2023. These extraordinary individuals standing before you are brilliant and caring, fearless and determined, curious and disciplined, heroic and selfless. They have educated their exceptional minds and strengthened their stout hearts. Now they go forward to assume the unique and awe-inspiring responsibility of being the person that we turn to at our times of greatest need. Ahead of them is a lifetime dedicated to improving human health, curing disease, preventing illness, and alleviating suffering. Mr. President, it is a quest, I would argue, at a level of consequence and complexity above all others. These students of the Bachelor's College of Physicians and Surgeons have met the truly exacting requirements of the faculty for the degrees of Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Occupational Therapy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Master of Science, Master of Science in Human Nutrition, and Master of Science in Genetic Counseling. They have overcome imposing challenges, shown great fortitude, and made us feel very, very proud. Their dream of a just and equitable society, one that recognizes access to high-quality health care as a fundamental right, Their dream is within their grasp, and I know they will see that dream realized. And so, Mr. President, on this incredible day, inspired by the brighter future that these candidates offer and the future that you have created for us, I beseech you, sir, to please grant them their degrees, which they richly deserve, along with the rights and privileges attached.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present Lorraine Frazier, Dean of our School of Nursing.
Mr. President, candidates for the Faculty of Nursing have completed the requirements prescribed by that faculty for the degrees of Masters of Science, Doctorate of Nursing Practice, and Doctorate of Laws. They are the newest Columbia-educated members of the country's most trusted profession. For the past 22 years, nurses have rated America's midwifery and medicine ethical and honest professionals. These graduates will now join those ranks, caring for the nation, the health of the nation, and scholars, excellent educators, and thoughtful policymakers, as well as constantly advancing the state of healthcare through scientific mindset, innovative spirit, resilience, and sense of commitment and compassion. Nurses are